If you like bronzy smoky eyes, you might like this tutorial. I also filmed it very up close. So we're gonna start our secret smoke, if you will, with a little bit of a tight line. If we were to start with black, what could happen is this could turn into an extreme smoky eye. I love those, but that's not my goal for today. Also, by holding up the lash line, not only am I able to really wiggle things into the lashes, having 2 points of contact on the eye can really help if you're ticklish. It really makes a difference. So even though I have a cool undertone, a warm transition is a really good idea for a smoky bronzy eye. So I'm just gonna take this shade and I'm just gonna start to press this where I want the most pigment. And then once I have it kind of layered through here nicely, what I'll do is I'll take the tip of the brush and just soften and buff. Don't worry about bringing it out too far. We can always clean up there, and then we can always come back and clean up here. I still need to clean up this eye. So just kind of buff, soften, and move this around. We're already partially to the fun part, so I'm going to take our shimmer. We're going to layer up this shimmer, but I'm going to start by pressing it into my socket. I'm not really worrying about my lid. I'm kind of just pushing the shadow upwards. And what we're able to do there is the more that I pounce and press this brush, I'm kind of pressing down that shimmer. It's still going to be there, but I'm able to get a little bit more of a matte, if you will, because we're pressing the shimmers down and kind of flattening them. It's kind of like over blending. By flattening out those shimmers, we now have another transition. So I'm just going to put that through there. I'm not going to worry too much about bringing it over this way with the wand. I'm going to press it over. That way I don't get too much over this way. And then it just turns into a full-blown smoky eye. Just kind of ease it over. There we go. Then we'll tap this into the socket. Now we're going to worry about the bronze. I also wanted to mention I never use any kind of eyeshadow base underneath these. And if you have an oily lid, do a little bit of powder on your eyelid first. I know it sounds wild, but it really helps. And also what I'm doing here is I'm using this side of the brush to make sure that this is nice and smooth. And I'm just kind of pressing to make sure that it's setting. Think of this side of the brush, that side, like a powder puff. And I'm waiting for this to dry. And until it's completely dry, I just tap. I'm basically tapping it to dry it. And that can really help it helps us not have creasing later. Now these steps are optional, but I just wanna teach you everything. I'm gonna take my powder foundation and I'm gonna smooth this very top part. We're not gonna take it into this shadow. We don't wanna change the warmth there because adding my undertone is really nice, but I don't wanna add, obviously my skin tone is lighter than this, so I don't wanna dull it with a powder that's too light, but I do want to kind of blur and smooth. Then we're gonna take the bronzer that we're going to add later and just continue that warmth. And what this is gonna do is not only is it gonna smooth everything a little bit more, but it's really gonna tie together later. Once we have the bronzer here, it's just gonna be very smooth and blend into the makeup so nicely. Now where my eye separates, I'm just gonna take that Prada pencil that we used earlier and just barely bring it over this way. So I'm putting it right where my eye separates, and then I'm just kind of twirling it, and I'll just pull a couple times just to build it up. This is really, really good if you have hooded eyes. If your lid is completely covered, I would just recommend starting down here, but I'm gonna show you one more tip. Let me just clean this up with a little bit of micellar water. It doesn't need to be perfect. It's really just about a smudgy illusion, but I did wanna give you one more tip. Say you do have hooded eyes. Now it's really hard to kind of manipulate and make this feel very, very lifted, but an illusion, if you will, would be take a little bit of this liner, okay, and we're just gonna pull it down a little bit. Trust the process here. I'm looking for this brush. I'm gonna take this and just elongate it this way. We can always clean it up with micellar water, but from tilting this downwards, what happens is that this automatically feels more lifted. I'm gonna do falsies, but let's put on some mascara. This might be a good mascara tip for you. Do you see how I'm shutting both eyes and just kind of wiggling this through? Whenever you have a really nice eyeshadow look on, this is a really good way to kind of train yourself to not mess it up, because you have so much more control, obviously, because we're not going to poke ourselves in the eye, but you're wiggling and just really getting it into the roots. And when you just wiggle and lightly pull through, you have less of a chance of bumping. Ardell 424s, and do you see all that? We don't worry about that. It's more important to know how to tidy than it is to go in and expect perfection. Now we're gonna take some micellar water and we're gonna take it on a fluffy brush, because we don't want to completely remove it, but we want to kind of melt it a little bit and remove only a little. If we wanted to remove a lot, we would use a brush like this. That's going to take it away, make it very sharp. But to melt, I like to use a fluffier brush. Just kind of drying it off a little bit and removing any excess shadow. See how there's no harsh line? It's just a really nice, cleaned up melt. And remember, foundation's still going to go on top of that, but it does help to kind of do a little bit of an initial blend with the micellar water. Time to finish up the eye. Remember the pencil we started with? We're going to take that on our bottom waterline and a little bit out of the waterline. Then we're going to take, remember the really pretty bronze that's on our lid? We're going to blend that out a little bit, smudge it. Then a fluffy brush with bronzer, we're going to melt all of this together, kind of connect it. Then we're going to grab this shade. I felt like an inner corner highlight today. Ooh, look how pretty that is. And then with what's left, I'm gonna put just a little bit on my brow bone. And then we're gonna do concealer lips. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I love concealer lips. But I am gonna take this lip liner and we're gonna head down a bronzy lip road. And then I wanted to add this bronzy gloss on top. And now this bronzy look is going to be my entire identity this summer. Save this for later.